Well, we are going to begin with the news this morning, and it's coming out of Washington. A new report, long awaited, on the FBI's investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election. Special counsel John Durham says the FBI made critical errors in handling that investigation, although Durham stopped short of concluding that those mistakes were politically motivated. Former President Donald Trump was quick to praise the findings, which echoed, or largely echoed, that is, an Inspector General's report from 2019. CBS News senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge is at the Department of Justice for us. Catherine, 300-plus page report. What's in it? Good morning.
Well, good morning, Tony. The Durham report found the FBI discounted or willfully ignored information that did not support the Russia collusion narrative. House Republicans now want special counsel John Durham to testify about his findings next week.
After nearly 4 years of investigation, special counsel John Durham found the FBI lacked actual evidence to investigate then-candidate Donald Trump's campaign in 2016. Durham said the Bureau was too reliant on investigative leads provided or funded by Trump's political opponents. The report did not reveal major new findings, but it repeated prior criticism from Trump.
There was no collusion at all.
The FBI expanded its original probe, known as Crossfire Hurricane, based partly on information from Christopher Steele. Steele, a former British spy, put together a research dossier alleging possible misconduct between then-candidate Trump and Russia. Durham found investigators did not and could not corroborate any of the substantive allegations contained in the Steele reporting.
This has been a big black eye for a lot of the federal law enforcement and intelligence communities.
Bob Anderson is a former senior FBI executive.
Where there's smoke, there's not always fire. And I think taking that extra second to look at this, verify things before you actually went down that road might have been a little better off.
The FBI investigation was the basis for appointing special counsel Robert Mueller, who had an even broader mandate.
There were multiple, systematic efforts to interfere in our election.
Mueller's report concluded there was insufficient evidence of a criminal conspiracy involving President Trump, his associates, and Russia.
Every time Russia's brought up, they say, oh, Trump, what do I have to do with it?
In a statement, the FBI says it has implemented dozens of corrective actions, which could have prevented errors made by the Bureau in 2016. On social media, former President Trump reacted to the report, saying the American people had been scammed.
You don't ever want the American people thinking that the United States intelligence or the FBI is in any way doing anything outside of just looking at the facts.
Critics charge the Durham investigation cost taxpayers more than $6 million and brought only 2 cases to trial. Both men were found not guilty, and a third case ended in a plea agreement. Durham is recommending the creation of a new position for politically sensitive investigations in the future. Gayle.
Thank you, Catherine. Some people think that's a very good idea.